Do you think that all Tauruses are the same? Actually, they can be very different, depending on the month of birth. April Taurus are energetic and eager for change, while May Taurus are calm and patient. Despite the common traits of the sign, their approaches to life and perception of the world differ greatly. Tauruses are known for their resilience and attachment to material well-being. They value stability, strive for long-term goals, and build a solid base for the future. However, behind this stability is a vibrant energy that pushes them to new heights, although their stubbornness can sometimes get in the way of development. April Taurus, energy and dynamics. April Tauruses are the epitome of springtime in a person. When their birthday coincides with the awakening of nature, their lives are filled with the very energy that permeates every moment of April. These are the Tauruses for whom the beginning of spring is not just a season, but a true catalyst for change. Under the influence of the planet Venus, which always leads Taurus, April representatives of this sign get an additional impetus to move forward, striving for novelty and change. The energy of Venus in April makes them not just determined, but extremely dynamic. They are able to move quickly, boldly and enthusiastically, like nature itself, which comes alive in this period. These Tauruses are not afraid to be on the cutting edge. They tend not to just follow the current, but actively direct it. There is always room for innovation in their lives, and even the most familiar and stable affairs for them can be revitalized and bring fresh ideas. April Taurus are eager for change, not limiting themselves to a comfort zone. They want not just to exist, but to actively develop and influence the world around them. They often make decisions quickly, intuitively feel what needs to be done to achieve a goal, and do it with determination, which is a characteristic feature of their sign. In relationships, April Taurus always strive for romanticism, vivid emotions and real experiences. Nothing is more appealing to them than the opportunity to start something new, whether it's a romantic relationship or a career project. They can get carried away quickly, diving headfirst into new relationships or endeavors, unafraid to take risks and eager for the fire and energy they feel in each new experience. But they need dynamics, drive, and if they don't get it, they may feel stale and dissatisfied. When April Tauruses are faced with stress, their reactions can be lightning fast. They can be impulsive, making decisions without much thought, and sometimes this can be helpful. But at the same time, these reactions can lead to irritation and even conflict if the decision is rushed. In stressful situations, they tend not to wait long, they act, which sometimes causes unpredictable consequences. But this is their style, with lively, sometimes even explosive energy. They face difficulties without wasting time on doubts. April Taurus is a sign of action and movement. They do not sit still and are always ready for change. Their energy inspires and infects others, their actions are often lightning fast and decisive, and their desire for vivid experiences makes their lives incredibly rich and full of emotions. May Taurus, resilience and patience. May Tauruses are the epitome of maturity and stability. They emerge under the influence of the calmer, more confident energy of Venus, which gives them inner harmony and calm. Unlike their April counterparts, May Tauruses are less prone to sudden changes and tend to create stability in their lives. Venus acts as a wise mentor in this case, teaching May Taurus the art of endurance, patience, and dedication to their values. These are the Tauruses who prefer not to rush, but to build their lives slowly but surely, based on strong fundamental principles. The character of May Taurus is characterized by their calm, measured nature. They are always focused on long-term goals and, unlike the more impulsive April Taurus, do not seek a quick victory or immediate result. Every move of these people is thought out, and they often prefer to analyze a situation thoroughly before making important decisions. Their behavior is based on the principles of stability rather than spontaneity. There is no room for chaos or uncertainty in their lives. They value stability in everything and always strive to create a solid foundation for themselves. In relationships, May Taurus behave with restraint, attentiveness and care. They are not in a hurry to start new connections, preferring to build long-term relationships on a solid foundation of trust and mutual respect. These Taurus know that true love and friendship take time, so they take their time choosing a partner. They approach each person with caution, trying to understand their soul and character before opening their heart. May Tauruses value stability in relationships and seek deep, harmonious bonds that will sustain them throughout their lives. When May Tauruses face difficulties or stress, their response is much more calm and measured. They don't rush to make decisions in a moment of excitement and prefer to give themselves time to reflect. Their desire for peace and harmony makes them ideal people for conflict resolution. Instead of going for conflict, they will look for ways to reconcile and restore balance. Their ability to remain calm in the most stressful situations allows them to make informed, mature decisions that usually turn out to be the right ones. May Tauruses are a symbol of patience and resilience. They know that life is not a race, but a path that must be traveled step by step, without forgetting their inner harmony and fidelity to their goals. Unlike the more impulsive Taurus, they show wisdom in their actions and know how to remain calm even in the most tumultuous circumstances. How do these differences affect the lives of Taurus? Taurus is a sign that seeks stability, security, and success, but how do the differences between April and May Taurus affect their daily lives and choices? It turns out that when you were born can significantly change your approach to career, money, and relationships. April and May Taurus follow the same Venus, but their perception of the world and the way they interact with it can be dramatically different. Impact on career. April Taurus are real hunters of quick results. They strive for success immediately and are willing to take risks to get to their goal as quickly as possible. This energy allows them to easily cope with challenges, not afraid to challenge established rules and try new, sometimes unconventional approaches. This can be especially useful in dynamic fields where the ability to adapt and make decisions quickly is important. Their natural determination and willingness to act without much thought helps them move forward, but their path can be strewn with risks and moments of instability. Nevertheless, April Tauruses are not afraid of uncertainty, and it is often their desire for change that helps them find unique opportunities. May Tauruses, for their part, are not in a hurry. They are more focused on building long-term strategies, preferring stability and consistency. They realize that success takes time, which is why their approach to career is characterized by wisdom and patience. May Tauruses know that the more effort they put into a solid base, the more reliable their results will be in the future. They tend to analyze, to prepare thoroughly, and often make decisions with an eye toward long-term benefits rather than immediate gains. For them, this is a path that leads to sustained success, albeit slower than their April counterparts. Influence on financial behavior. When it comes to money matters, April Tauruses also show their penchant for risk-taking and experimentation. They may be more inclined to make unconventional investments, confident in their ability to handle unexpected turns of events. In search of quick profits, they are not afraid to get involved in new, sometimes risky financial projects, which can lead to both large profits and large losses. For them is important not so much stability, as the opportunity to try their luck and get instant results. May Taurus, on the contrary, prefer a more calm and cautious approach. They are inclined to stable investments, long-term savings, and avoid sharp financial steps. For them, confidence in the future is important rather than quick winnings. They often choose time-tested ways of investing, avoiding risk and always prefer to minimize possible losses. This more informed approach helps May Taurus build financial stability that will benefit them for years to come. Impact on friendships and relationships. The psychological differences between April and May Tauruses also affect their approach to relationships. April Tauruses are people who need bright, fervent experiences. They tend to make new acquaintances quickly, genuinely attracted to people, but their relationships are often intense and emotionally fulfilling. They are not afraid to open up and go into a relationship with full commitment, but if the connection loses its dynamism, they can quickly lose interest. Passion and new experiences are important to them, so they may be less inclined to routine, stable relationships. May Tauruses, on the other hand, are more cautious in their choice of partners and friends. They need time to fully trust a person and will prefer a quiet, stable atmosphere in a relationship where it's not just interest that counts, but the depth of connection. For them, a relationship is not a flash of fervor, but a long journey of understanding and maintaining harmony. They build their friendship and love slowly, confidently, and are always looking for people with whom to be themselves and build a future based on mutual respect and trust. So, as you can see, the differences between April and May Tauruses really define their approaches to life. April Taurus live in a world of speed and change, always in search of novelty and thrills. May Taurus, on the other hand, have patience and the ability to build stability over the long term, taking their time and taking no risks. Each of them chooses their own path, but in both cases it is important that Tauruses are always true to themselves and strive to move forward in a quality and conscious way. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each type of Taurus? Every Taurus, whether April or May, has a unique set of strengths and weaknesses that determine their approach to life and interaction with the world. These differences affect not only his personal life, but also his career, relationships, and financial behavior. Let's take a look at how the advantages and disadvantages of each type of Taurus manifest themselves. April Taurus, dynamic, but prone to impulsiveness. Advantages: April Tauruses are true engines of progress. They are energetic and eager to reach new heights, which makes them incredibly dynamic and active individuals. These Tauruses are often at the forefront of any endeavor, striving for quick results. They are not afraid of change and can take risks without hesitation, which opens up new opportunities for them. Their ability to make quick decisions and take action makes them successful in professions that require high mobility and adaptability, such as business, startups, and innovative fields. In addition, April Taurus have a bright temperament that allows them to create rich and ardent relationships, whether in friendship or love. They seek vivid experiences and impressions, which makes their interactions lively and inspiring. Flaws: however, their dynamism and desire for quick results can be their weakness. April Taurus often act impulsively, not always thinking through the consequences of their moves. This can lead to unwarranted risks and premature decisions that won't pay off in the long run. They can quickly lose interest in a cause or person if they feel the emotional dynamics fading. This tendency toward impatience can also create problems in relationships, where stability and long-term effort may be more important than short-term flashes of attraction. May Taurus, stable and judicious, but sometimes slow and stagnant. Benefits: May Tauruses are a symbol of calm and stability. Their strongest qualities are patience, judgment, and the ability to plan for the long term. They approach everything with attention and pragmatism, always carefully weighing their actions. This makes them excellent strategists who are able to make long-term plans and achieve significant successes without rushing or taking unnecessary risks. In relationships, May Taurus also value stability and harmony. They tend to build deep and trusting bonds, which makes them loyal friends and partners for years to come. Their ability to remain calm and find solutions in all situations allows them to maintain peace and balance even in the most difficult circumstances. Disadvantages: but for May Taurus, there is the other side of the coin. Their desire for stability can sometimes turn into slowness and stagnation. These Tauruses can take too long to analyze a situation without deciding to take action, resulting in missed opportunities. Their tendency toward caution and risk avoidance sometimes becomes an obstacle to greater success, especially when it is important to take initiative and act quickly. May Tauruses can get stuck in their comfort zones and are slow to adapt to change, which can be their weakness in today's fast-paced world. So, each type of Taurus has different characteristics that affect their lives. April Taurus: their dynamism and desire for change opens many opportunities, but impulsiveness and intolerance can cause mistakes and loss of interest in current affairs. May Taurus: their stability and ability to build long-term strategies give them confidence in the future, but their slowness and tendency to stagnate can keep them from achieving higher goals. Both sides have their advantages, and each Taurus can utilize their strengths depending on the situation. It's just important to find a balance between dynamism and stability, remembering that there are ups and downs along every path. Despite the differences, Taurus remains the sign of stability and comfort. April and May Taurus may exhibit different traits, but both tend toward confidence and harmony. Thinking about how your birth month affects your personality can help you better understand your strengths and approaches to life. Recognizing these differences can help Tauruses reach their potential in career, relationships, and personal development. Understanding your unique qualities makes life more successful and harmonious. Birth month is the key to understanding yourself and creating happiness around you.